Abuela, or grandma in Spanish. If you have a moment, I'd like to talk about your neglectful behavior towards my brothers and I. Now, I understand that this is a sensitive topic, but I feel that as your grandson and you, the mother of my beloved father, that it should still feel appropriate to have a conversation over this. Now, my brothers have told me stories about how, in the past, you never cherished them as much as your nephews and nieces. Of course, you still played your role as a grandmother and took care of them, but it would sadden them that they were never showered in gifts and admired as much, or that you would never pay as much attention to their feelings. They also told me that they felt unappreciated and neglected as a result. Additionally, when we lived behind your house when my dad was trying to financially recover, you would often turn off the hot water while I was in the shower and leave me clattering my teeth as the cold water continued to pour down on me. You would do this to save money, but it never made sense to me how you would risk the health of your own grandson just because of that. Also, whenever another grandson of yours would pick on me, take away my toys, or make me feel anxious or scared, you would never confront them about their behavior. I believe that you should be more considerate of me and my brothers because it isn't fair to ignore us in favor of your favorites. I'd also like to add that there are many studies that show that children who are around more attentive family members grow up to be less miserable later on in life. So, with all that said, could you perhaps spread some more love to us from now on?